Hey world! Welcome back to Dragon Fairy History. I'm your host Elijah, and this is my co-host
Mary.
And today we're going to talk about a crazy individual, very famous, very Francais, Napoleon Bonaparte. I was like Bonaparte. I was like, should I say in a French way, Napoleon Bonaparte?
Is that French?
I don't know. I was just making that up. But I am learning French right now, so I should know how to pronounce things correctly. But yeah, I got interested in Napoleon because I started reading the Count of Monte Cristo, and Napoleon is a big aspect of that book, and I had to do a lot of research on the French Revolution and Napoleon just to understand what was like the context for the book. And through that research, I went down a rabbit hole and got so interested. So yeah, now we're talking about it. And now we're teaching the world about Napoleon, iconic figure. Yeah, but first we gotta say
our fun facts.
Yeah. Would you like to start?
Yeah, I can start. I got an internship for the next year.
Yay! Congratulations, Mary.
Thank you.
Good job. Great job. Also, do you want to say something you got for Christmas since we missed the holidays?
Oh, yeah. So,
for
Christmas, something I got was a camera for my car. Because,
that's useful.
Yeah, like the drivers around here scare me. And so I feel like if I get hit, I'm gonna need some evidence to like support my case.
Wow. Yeah. That's, yes. Yeah, drivers in the city are even worse. Trust me.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive in the city.
No. My fun fact is I am almost done watching Durarara.
Nice. Is that an anime?
Yeah. I've been really into anime recently, and Durarara is pretty interesting and really fun. I love it a lot, and I'm really excited to finish it. And something I got for Christmas is a board game called Betrayal. Okay, so Napoleon. We'll start at the beginning. He was born in 1769 on the Mediterranean island called Corsica. His family was part of Corsican nobility, but he wasn't very wealthy, which I know doesn't really make sense, but I think just like Corsica itself, not very wealthy.
Okay.
But he did go to France for school, grew up there, changed his name to look more French, because his original name is like Bonaparte, which is more like Italian, and so when he went to France, he changed it to Bonaparte. Anyways, he graduated from French Military Academy and became lieutenant. Very impressive. And then in 1789, the French Revolution began, and revolutionaries overthrew the monarchy and proclaimed the French Republic. Yada, yada, yada. I probably learned this in school, all about the French Revolution. I forgot everything I learned about the French Revolution. I'm like,
it's bad.
What happened? And I love learning about revolutions. It's just like the French Revolution. See, I thought, they just overthrew monarchy and then just lived in democracy and forever. But I was very wrong. I was wrong because Napoleon actually spoiled the democracy.
Spoiled it.
Yeah, you'll see. So Napoleon became associated with the Robespierre brothers, who were involved in pro-democratic groups, and the Reign of Terror, which was the time period when enemies of the revolution were guillotined. You know, whenever you watch any like French historical drama, there's always that guillotine, and it was like the one that cuts off the monarch's heads. Yeah, so that's where it came from, the Reign of Terror, and a lot of people were getting decapitated.
Yeah, nothing new for back then.
Yeah. And then in 1795, Napoleon helped suppress a royalist insurrection against the revolutionary government, and then was promoted to major general. You know, he kind of won over like the public with like his democratic ideas and stuff. And then in 1796, Napoleon led an army that defeated Austria, the primary rival of France, and claimed territory over Austria. The French government at the time was called the Directory. It was just like a group of 5 people, and they wanted Napoleon to invade England next. But Napoleon knew that the French Navy was not as great as the British Royal Navy, and so he decided to invade Egypt instead in order to wipe out British trade routes to India, you know, therefore weakening Britain, you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it was like a strategic move. And then in 1799, Napoleon launched an invasion in Syria, ruled by the Ottoman Empire at the time, but it failed, and he abandoned his army. He left them all behind, basically.
That's interesting of him.
Very interesting. Yeah. And then, wow, then things get crazy. But before things get crazy here, I just want to check in and see if you have any questions or thoughts or any fun facts related.
I do some fun facts, but I do need my phone.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So I guess for some background on him is that Napoleon had a wife whose name was Josephine, and she cheated on him twice.
I'm not surprised.
This is her.
Yes. There you go. There you go.
So that's the woman.
That's the woman.
He was 5 feet and 7 inches tall, so he actually wasn't that tall.
He was taller than me.
He's taller than me.
Short king, short queen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and so I mean you already covered this. He is
Corsican.
Corsican, and he always hated France because France actually invaded Corsica. But then he ended up joining the French army.
I know, it's like, that's interesting. He's like, you know, if you can't beat him, join him.
I guess that's what he decided to do.
So, that's interesting. Yeah.
And I guess as a fourth fun fact for now, when he was 24 years old, when he was a captain, he fought the Battle of Toulon against the British and Spanish forces and played a major role in their victory. And that's where he proved himself his first time. And then he was promoted to brigadier?
Yeah, brigadier.
General at the age of only 24 years old.
Yeah. So Napoleon enacted a coup known as the Coup of 18 Brumaire to overthrow the Directory, making him the leading political figure. It was like it was like a council of 3 people, but he was like the number one. So basically he was in charge. And he brought stability to post-revolutionary France by centralizing the government, aka him.
Yeah. Himself.
Yes, I am the government. Very central. I thought that was like a crazy laugh. That you're like laughing so hard at my jokes, like it wasn't that funny, Mary. Chill. But damn, that was a jump scare. Here, let's get that out of you. Get that out of you. Yeah.
Need my water.
Stay hydrated, kids. Stay hydrated, or else you get hiccups. Don't want that. Anyways, as I was saying, he centralized government, he instituted reforms in education and banking, and he supported science and art, and he improved relations between his regime and the Pope, which was basically destroyed during the revolution. And obviously, you know, we gotta be in good graces with the Pope.
Obviously.
Yeah, like that's we don't care about the arts or science and blah blah blah. No, Pope. That's Pope. Priority. We need Pope right now. We need God. We need religion.
The Pope mobile.
The Pope. Yeah. But out of all of his accomplishments, one of the most significant accomplishments he did was creating the Napoleonic Code. And it's just a code of laws which continues to be used in French civil law today. Like, just like the foundation of it. Like, it created the foundation of French civil law.
That's cool.
Yeah, so...
Good for him.
Yeah, definitely. And then in 1804, Napoleon crowned himself Emperor of France.
What an accomplishment.
Yeah, he went from like revolution, I'm with the people, you know, we need democracy and stuff. Liberal ideas, and then I'm now in charge. Like, actually, I actually want to be in charge. Yeah, literally, actually, power corrupts.
Everything I said about democracy is not correct when I'm in charge. Anyone else ruling is a problem except for me.
Yes. And then in the coming years, like in the next probably like 10 years, France engaged in Napoleonic wars with other European countries, which is what you were saying.
Yeah.
And while this was happening, a few interesting things were going on. Like, for example, Napoleon. What did I said that weird. Napoleon sold Louisiana to the U.S. Because remember, Louisiana was originally under French territory. That's why everyone there is like, oui, oui.
Louisiana?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been there.
Well, I've never been there either. Like, Mardi Gras came from Louisiana.
Oh, right. And I learned about that.
Mardi Gras is French.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, New Orleans is, like, the biggest French place. Like, everyone's named French, like, names. Like, Marcel and like, Louis Dubois, which I just was I'm just thinking about the Interview with a Vampire now, because it takes place in New Orleans, and so that's how. Yeah, you should watch it. You should watch that show.
Sounds good. What you were saying reminded me of Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
What?
Have you seen that movie?
No. Well, I was thinking Marcel from Vampire Diaries. Or not Vampire, the originals.
There's like a movie about a shell that's named Marcel and he has shoes on.
Wait, a shell?
Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
Wait, I'm still confused. A shell?
Yeah, with shoes on.
like
Like a shell.
you can't just say a shell. Like a turtle shell, a shell on the beach, like a beach shell, like what?
Like a shell.
Like a water shell, like what is
You have to watch the movie to find out what kind
Is
of
this
shell.
animated?
No, it's live action.
What are we talking about? What is this?
I'll show it to you after this.
Okay,
I'll show you
okay.
some pictures.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. So, Napoleon sold Louisiana to the U.S. Louisiana became part of the U.S. And he did this to fund his wars. And he actually gained $15 million.
Good for him.
That's how much Louisiana costs.
Wow.
Just $15 million.
Was it worth it, America?
What's it worth it? Many would say yes. And another thing he did was he broke down the Holy Roman Empire, which, you know, people who know about the rise of that, you know, pretty crazy feat right there.
Yeah.
But during these years, Napoleon re-established the French aristocracy. I did not say that right.
Aristocracy, right?
I always say aristocracy. Is that not how you say it, aristocracy?
I'm not sure. I'm not a history
You know what?
major.
I think it is aristocracy. I've heard people say that.
That's just what I feel like I've heard.
I've heard that. Yeah, I've just aristocracy. No.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the French aristocracy, which was eliminated during the French Revolution, because obviously everyone's like, eat the rich.
Yeah.
We're all poor. I mean, it's the people that need to be in charge, not the rich people.
Agreed.
We need real people. Not these fake aristocrats. So yeah, he reestablished that, which you'd think would lose a lot of people, but it didn't really. As you'll see later. He also gave nobility, like he reestablished aristocracy by giving nobility to, of course, his friends.
Yeah, of course.
Just his friends. It's like, who deserves richness, wealth? My buddies.
Nobody else.
Nobody else. Just my pals. And his family. And he used his loyal friends and family to expand his empire.
Wow.
Yeah.
How it really does corrupt people.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really sad.
Yeah. His enemies finally gained the upper hand and captured Paris. And in 1814, Napoleon was forced to abdicate his throne and was exiled to the Mediterranean island Elba, while his wife and son went to Austria. And then a new king, Louis the 18th, took the throne. And it's kind of funny how everyone's like, yeah, we went through a whole revolution, but yeah, we're just gonna put a king back up after... Literally after Napoleon took power and was an emperor, they're like, no, we don't want an emperor, like, dictating what we do. No, we want a king to rule us. Like,
this sounds very similar.
Okay. Yeah. In 1815, a year after he was exiled to Elba, Napoleon somehow escaped Elba. And he returned to France, and he was, despite everything he was doing to undo the revolution, he was welcomed with crowds cheering for him.
Why?
Because, he's like the democratic guy. He has democratic and liberal ideas. He supported the arts and science. He improved our relationship with the Pope. He took over, he destroyed all of our enemies.
There's a difference between liberal ideas and liberal doings.
Yes, exactly.
Emperor is not liberal idea.
No. And of course, King Louis fled.
Yeah.
He got the fuck out of there. And then began the 100 Days regime, campaign, rule. Napoleon came back and he was only on the throne for 100 days until he had to abdicate again.
Wow.
Yeah,
almost like you shouldn't have brought him back.
I know. It's like, bro, why are you here again? Like, just go back. You're better off at Elba. But he came back for 100 days, and what do you think happened in those 100 days? What do you think a smart guy, after getting his ass kicked by Europe, was gonna do?
Not great things.
No. He went to war again against Britain, Prussia, Russia, and Austria.
Yeah, what else would one do?
I know. And after 100 days of fighting, Napoleon lost at the Battle of Waterloo. The famous battle everyone references to. There's even a song about Waterloo. And he was forced to abdicate again. And then he was exiled to St. Helena Island, where he died of stomach cancer in 1821. Napoleon requested to be buried in France with the, quote, French people he loved so much.
Oh.
But was buried on the island because no one cared.
I mean, that's valid.
Yeah. And that's the end of Napoleon.
Wow.
That is his life. That's his legacy. Any thoughts?
I mean, I think he ended up getting what was coming for him.
Yeah.
After all that. I'm surprised he was even allowed back for 100 days. It seems like a long time.
Yeah. It's not really. It's only like a few months.
A third of a year, roughly.
Yeah.
That's still too long. Why did we have autocracies and rulers? We shouldn't.
Autocracies?
Oh.
Aristocracies. Aristocracies.
Yeah. Aristocracies. They shouldn't exist.
No. Would you like to send us off with some of your fun facts?
I would love to. So after he was forced to resign from power, he ended up eating poison because he was so upset. But the poison couldn't kill him.
Damn, that is crazy.
And so he was then caught and sent to Elba. And then throughout the way, he remembered how much in life he gained that he had lost. Good.
Yeah.
And he was actually, at his time there, he was made the Emperor of Elba. There he formed the administration of good governance. Louis XVIII was made the Emperor of France, but he was an incompetent king, and he couldn't govern France well. So Napoleon, watching all these events from Elba, he made a historic march from Elba to Paris.
Yeah, he was like, I can do a better job.
I'm gonna do it better. And eventually, before he died, his wife that cheated on him twice, well, she ended up dying before him. And when she died, he didn't come out of his room for 2 days.
Wow.
He was genuinely upset.
Genuinely upset, wow. So, at least he had a heart.
I guess. But that's a bit interesting. I don't know if I would be that upset.
Yeah, especially after she cheats on him twice.
Like, why are you even married still? And also, for a final fun fact, Napoleon always wanted to die the death of a warrior. And he used to say, in quotes, if the Christ had not been crucified, he would have not been considered as the God by humans.
I guess facts. I guess so.
But yeah.
Damn, he wanted to. He wanted to be God.
Basically. I guess emperor wasn't enough for him. He wanted to rule everything.
God. Are you okay?
I just have hiccups.
It sounded like you're struggling. Like you're gonna puke or something. do, do you need a minute? Pull yourself together. Okay, I'm gonna stop making you laugh. I need you to keep the mouth shut when you hiccup. It sounds demonic. You're like, you're crying. You are crying. You are actually crying.
Just stop.
That sounded painful. That sounded like you're dying, Mary.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Some fun Napoleon Bonaparte quotes
Okay.
you might like. Geez, so many ads. Okay. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake.
That's true.
Very
Yeah,
true, very
I agree
smart.
with that, yeah.
Also, envy is a declaration of inferiority.
Yeah.
True. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. I think that's every politician in the U.S. right now.
I was gonna say, it's extremely relevant currently.
Extremely relevant.
Very relevant.
Yeah, thought you might like that one. The only way to lead people is to show them a future. A leader is a dealer in hope.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah. And the last one. The reason most people fail instead of succeed is they trade what they most want for what they want at the moment.
Oh, that's kind of sad, but also true.
Yeah. All his sayings are true to a sad extent.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, anyways, there you go. Yeah. It's interesting, like going back to the Count of Monte Cristo, which started this whole research. It's very political in the book, where because the author Alexander Dumas, he was like a liberal. He was a liberal, and he, like, I think he painted like Bonapartists, who were like people in support of Napoleon, as like good guys, and then he painted aristocratic royalists who were against Napoleon and like wanted royalty. They were like painted as like the bad guys.
Interesting.
And just like the dialogue, because there's a lot of dialogue, like a lot of dinner parties happening in the book where people are just having conversations, and it seemed like there was like that very like political divide, and that reminds me of the political divide in the U.S. today, of like the conservatives versus the liberals and stuff. And yeah, it was interesting.
It does sound interesting.
Yeah.
It's weird that he would make the like Bonapartists like the good guys if he had such liberal views.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people loved Napoleon, even though he like became a dictator and reestablished aristocracy aristocracy. And like, I don't know, it's kind of like, it kind of just reminds me of Trump and how like you know, Trump promises these things like Napoleon did, and then everyone just loves Trump even though he's just like doing bullshit, but
Yeah.
everyone still loves him because of the idea of him.
Yeah, it's because they don't watch enough of the news, so they don't know what he's actually doing, but they know what he says he's going to do.
Yeah, and that's what Napoleon said.
Yeah.
Promise everything, deliver nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except Trump's delivering. What he's delivering is terrible.
Bad.
But,
Yeah.
but it's not what he's saying necessarily.
Yeah. It's just so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he did the first time, is he said a lot but didn't do much. And now he's like saying a lot of good things but doing a lot of bad things.
Just doing the opposite.
Yeah.
It's like how many people can I upset?
Yeah.
And it's like nothing he does really benefits anyone just but him, and it's like he clearly doesn't care about anyone but him.
It benefits him in the top 1%.
Yeah.
And then the rest is just cruelty.
Yeah.
Just like wanting to be in power of a lot of people.
Yeah. That's the sad reality, and also I think the reality of 1815.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this was really interesting to look into. Yeah, how do you feel about Napoleon?
I think he might have been a good person. He might have had like the like potential to be very good back in the day before he gained power.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think like there should never be a country where there's just one person in power.
Because it goes to their head.
It really gets to their head.
Gets
They think that they're just above other people and they can do what they want, and they can.
Yeah.
And then they do terrible things.
Yeah.
Because they can.
Like war on all of Europe.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm gonna fight everyone, and then everyone's like kicks his ass, like, alright, it's like 4 against 1 here.
You got too big of a head there. Yeah.
I know, that was crazy.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and comment down below anything more you'd like us to talk about.
Viva la revolution! Au revoir.